this culinary journey that you guys just started. No, it's going to be a very long journey. Right now, it looks fun, interesting, exciting. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Have you? Good. Remember, this is the test kitchen. We show you examples of how things are being done. So when you get there, you know how to make those things. Are you getting it now? Remember that when you get there, you know, the way we do it here, like how easy we make it look like, might not be how to be there. Because there you'll be pressurized, you'll be rushed, you'll be working with time, you need to be conscious of your time, what you're doing, so you don't end up spoiling what you're trying to produce, or you don't get a bad review from your guests or from your customers after making a dish a guest place an order for. Are you getting it now? So it takes a whole lot of dedication by making those meals. I have just one question. What was the big idea before you enroll for a catering school? Is there something that you feel like we should teach you or we are not doing? We want us to teach you more on it? Because if you don't accomplish that thing, it's a waste of time and waste of everything. I would like to know, is there something that you want us to hit nail on? Because we might be teaching you so many things, but we might not really come to what you really want to know. Because it's something that body will say, I must go to a catering school. I need to know this thing. After knowing this thing, once I know it, I get out there. Oh my God. Tinubu will look for me. Mr. President will find me. And I want that to happen. You understand? Because the joy for me is seeing you after a year doing great. So while making a meal, always follow the right steps. So any step you miss at some point, it will definitely affect the end result of the meal. But now in cooking, there are ways you can correct things. But in baking, you cannot correct it. That's the two different things about cooking and baking. That's why I say in baking, you must measure. You cannot say you just add this in baking and it gives you the results. In baking, you must measure. That's why there's a recipe given in making your pancake. Because this is under baking. You must follow measurement. If not, we have a different result entirely. And at every given point in time, your pancake will taste nice today. Next time when you try it, there must be a difference because of what you're not using the measurement. If it happens that your food becomes too salty, what do? So now if you are making a steak, if you are doing grilling, you made a steak, stroke grilled chicken, and it happens that it's over seasoned, it's too sharp. So what you do is just rinse it off. So immediately you take it off from the pan and you test it over seasoned, just run water on it. Just reduces. That saltiness goes immediately. You understand? So now that happens when you don't do your marination overnight. Like when you marinate your protein, either being steak or chicken, the marination goes inside. So it's most likely to not remove the over seasoned entirely. Or when you just take your fresh chicken breast and you just sprinkle season on top of it, remember the season most times stays at the outer part. It doesn't really go inside. You understand? But when heat takes place, when you start heating it up, seasons enters inside. You understand? But much of it stays outside. Run water on it a little bit. It washes off the extra seasoning, then you're good to go. When making a rice and it's over salt, there's no correction on that. Because your rice is ready, it's cooked. How do you correct that? The only way you can correct that is adding more rice to it. The salt will reduce. You add like plain, like normal boiled rice. You mix it all together. You understand? Of course, your jollof rice will change. You'll not be looking, but you'll be able to eat it. You will not trash it away. You understand? But you cannot serve it to your guests. That's why most times when you see us chef cooking, mostly me, I barely use salt. If you observe, salt is easily detected, but seasoning is hardly detected. You understand? You'll be like, something is too much, but you cannot really explain. But when salt is too much, is people know, salt, salt, salt. It's too obvious. You understand? So when you use a regular seasoning, people will just be like, something off about. They won't be able to like identify what's wrong. I want you to accomplish your dream before you leave here in 3 minutes. You're listening? Should I tell you the secrets? So you want to for your parents, have you? You want to shut down. Hey, Nigerian chapati jollof rice. Party jollof rice. That's from your pepper combo. So after cleaning all this, blend and you boil, then you set aside. So if you get this right, you are one step to your party jollof. After you have gotten your pepper combo for your party jollof, now the beginning of your cooking starts from what they call flavor enhancement. How do you enhance that party jollof vibe when you start cooking it? That everybody know that somebody is cooking jollof rice. They don't need to be told. They don't need to even see it. They know jollof rice is cooking. I know it's jollof rice. It starts from flavor enhancement, from frying your onion, your garlic, your ginger, your curry, your thyme, your bay leaf. Onion, very important. Onion, very, very important. That's why you see after jollof rice is ready, they see add more onion to it again. It gives you that flavor. Alright? So remember, you are trying to enhance your herbs. Your herbs are the curry. Curry is a herb. Thyme is an herb. Alright? Your bay leaf is an herb. So you are trying to enhance those flavors to come out. So the first thing you do is first of all fry those things. Your onion, your garlic, your ginger, your herbs, that's your thyme, your curry, your bay leaf. You fry it first before adding your tomato paste or your tin tomato. For this comes last after frying your tin tomato to avoid slappy taste. There's tomato that you get in the market now, it slaps. You need to always fry your tomato. Remember, you boil this already down in a different pot. Are you getting it now? Once your herbs enhancement is set, then you add your tomato paste. You fry it all together. So once your tomato paste is well fried, then you add this pepper combo. Allow it to fry all together. Are you getting it now? Before you now add your chicken stock or whatever protein stock you are using. And remember, the oil you use to fry the onion has to be the same oil you use in frying your chicken. Still enhances the taste of your rice. Are you getting it now? You use that oil. First of all, fry your chicken down so that you use the oil and start doing this whole enhancement. Remember, control your oil. Are you getting me now? Control your oil. You don't use so much oil to cook your jollof rice. If when your jollof rice comes out so oily and you carry jollof rice, let's say they carry jollof rice with one pint of ororo, are you getting it? Remember, your chicken stock has spoiled. You add your chicken stock, allow to boil, then you add your washed rice to eat. Remember, control your water. You don't need so much water in jollof rice. Normally, you know how long rice takes to get ready. Rice takes less than 30 minutes to ready. You don't have so much water to eat. So once your water is getting dried up in your rice, you check the texture, it's almost ready. You don't need to add too much water. You understand? If your rice is still hard, add little water, reduce your heat to medium heat, allow your rice to steam. That steaming alone will get your rice cooked. So when your rice is now ready, get your fresh onion, cut your fresh onion, pour it on top of it, turn it all together, then add butter. You increase your gas to the highest for like 5 minutes to give you that smoky feeling of party jollof. Are you getting it now? So to now give you that smoky taste, it has to burn. That's the whole idea of jollof rice. It has to burn. That burning gives you that flavor. I want you to accomplish that your dream that brought you here. Once you accomplish it, I don't make am with that. Because you make reference. If you succeed, I succeed. If you don't succeed, I'm going down. You understand? So I want every one of you all to succeed in whatever things that brought you here. Remind me on next class. Snap it. Remind me. Those people that have questions about all this, social media, I'll tell you the secret. Building self-confidence. I think you have accomplished that already. The lady over there. And anybody that's having such a challenge too, I will solve that problem for you on the next class.